Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark with GeorgeTune.com. I'm back with another video. In a previous video I reviewed the Fatip Piccolo. This is a wonderful solid brass three-piece razor with an open comb razor head. It's an absolutely beautiful, beautiful razor. Let me show you what it looks like. Again, solid brass handle, solid brass base plate, solid brass cap. Really, really nice, and it gives a wonderful, mild yet highly efficient shave. Now, a lot of people have been talking about the fit and finish of these razors over the years. I found the fit and finish on this to be absolutely wonderful. Blade alignment and balance spot on, really precise. I don't have to do any jimmying or realignment or anything like that. I put the blade in, I attach the handle, and I'm ready to shave. Really, really very nice. And I was curious about the manufacturing process of this, so I actually wrote Fatip, and I got a very nice letter from Mr. Luca Brigante. And he writes, "Dear Mr. Zarate," and there it is right there. "Dear Mr. Zarate, thank you for your email. Motocati is the worldwide master distributor of the Fatip brand, and I am the marketing director. We were very happy to receive your video review of the Fatip Piccolo. We will post this video in our Fatip Facebook page." Hey, that's good. "Concerning your question about the manufacturing, all the Fatip razors are made by human control of machining tools. They are made in Promana by Mr. Iliaro Fazzini and Sons. That's why we can talk about pure craftsmanship. Sometimes we have some little defects that we are trying to eliminate, and that's another sign of the handcraft work. We are also willing to launch more models every year in order to satisfy more and more in the needs of our customers on an international basis. Let the Fatip be with you. Kind regards, Luca Brigante." Well, that was a really nice letter from him. Let me set this aside. That was a really, really nice letter from him, and I'm so impressed by the razor and the company that I went ahead and I got the Fatip Grande. That's right, this is another Fatip razor, the Fatip family. This is a larger handled razor than the Fatip Piccolo, you can see right there. And whereas the Fatip Piccolo has a solid brass handle, this one is hollowed out. And this weighs 2.2 ounces, this one weighs 2.4 ounces. But the size of the handle here and the diameter of the handle gives you a little more maneuverability. It has a really nice balance and feel. Again, solid brass, same razor head as the Piccolo, and it's a three-piece razor. And there's the handle, the base plate, and the cap. And we're gonna shave with it. So let's set that aside. We're gonna load it up with a Shark razor blade. I'm gonna use Mitchell's Wool Fat Soap. And right now, before I do anything further, I'm gonna go ahead and put some water on this and let that soak. And we're gonna do a cold water shave because cold water shaves are great. And the Fatip Grande, really nice with the cold water shave. So we're just gonna put a little water there, like that, fill up my, okay, I got a little water on there, we're gonna fill up my sink. I'm going to also be using, as the water runs in the background, my Vikings Blade White Knight Synthetic Badger Brush. Really, really nice. Looks and feels like a real badger brush and performs just as well. Really like this, generates a lot of lather. So we're gonna set that in there like that. And we're gonna finish it off with some Aqua Velva, Ice Blue. Yeah, a real nice classic. Okay, so that's enough water in there. So let's get our Shark blade and let's load up this razor. Again, blade balance, spot on. Really, really nice. And it's also nice, the end tabs are very narrowly enclosed on this razor, which is really nice. Has a really nice feel, real nice balance. Howell handle is a nice touch. because it's not overly heavy, it's not overly light. It is solid brass, so I like that a lot. All right, so we're just gonna let that soap, let the water soak on that puck a little bit, and just kind of get it organized here a little bit, and then we'll get on with the shave. Okay, that's been soaking enough, so let's go ahead and we'll just pour that little excess off right there, and we're gonna wet the face. All right, now I'm gonna take my brush here, and I'm going to just give it a couple of shakes, and maybe just a little ring, and we're gonna go ahead and build a lather. We're gonna actually load the brush and then build a lather, do a face lather. And I can always add a little bit of, I can always add a little more water if I've thrown off a little too much, but I don't think so. This is probably one of the easiest soaps to build a lather with. I don't know why folks say that it's difficult. It's not. Mitchell's Wool Fat is really, really easy to build a lather. Very, very easy. All right, that's probably a little more. I like to go about 15 seconds. I don't know what it's been. I haven't really been keeping time on it, but you can already see all the nice cream I'm already getting here from just loading the brush. So, okay, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and build a lather now. This brush is a lathering machine. Pair it with Mitchell's Wool Fat. That's how fast you can build a lather. I mean, look how much lather. Wow. That's great. Wow. All right, we're just going to set that aside. Here is my Fatip Grande with the version 2 razor head, which is really, really nice. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take a little water out of the sink and run a little more here. Okay, and wet that down a little bit there. All right, good cold water shave. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. It's like a knife through butter, hot butter, even though I'm doing a cold shave. It's wonderful. It's an absolutely wonderful, wonderful razor. And it's another one of these high quality razors that even though I'm doing a cold water shave, you get a little bit of tugging. I'm not getting a lot of tugging because of the Mitchell's Wool Fat shave soap. Does a wonderful job of lubricating the skin and giving you a really slick surface. And also the mild quality and efficiency of the razor really does help. And again, you get those nice clean swaths. It's just great. Beautiful, beautiful balance with this razor. Really, really nice. Not too heavy, not too light. Really, really very, very nice balance. Wow. Well, that's the first pass done. Let's rinse. A beautiful first pass. Really, really beautiful first pass. Wow, nice. Very nice. And again, so much lather. It's just wonderful. This stuff is great. Mitchell's Wool Fat. Wow. Nice light scent too. Very fresh. Okay. There we go. Let's just run that in water again a little bit. All right, so here we go with pass number 2. We're gonna go east to west across the grain. That's pass number 2 done. Let's rinse. I'm done. That was a great 2-pass shave. Really, really, really nice. Well, you know what? I could probably do a little touch up here and here, but for the most part, I'm done. Well, here, let's just do that. Let's just do that a little bit. For the most part, I'm done. I tell you what, let's do a 3rd pass. I mean, I don't have to, but let's just get. I may have missed something right here, but it's such a nice shave. Wow. Okay. We'll do a 3rd pass to show you also that look how much lather I have here left with the Mitchell's wool fat. I mean, it's incredible. Okay, look. Ta-da. Okay, so we'll do a quick 3rd pass, south to north against the grain. There's the area there. Okay, got that now. Very good. Very, very light. Very, very light. Okay. Okay. 3rd pass, let's rinse. 3rd pass done, let's rinse. Okay, we were done in 2, but now we're really done in 3. We're gonna go ahead and drain the sink and do my final rinse from the tap. Boy, so far this has been a wonderful shave. Really, really nice. Terrific, terrific razor, terrific, terrific soap. All right, so here's my final rinse from the tap, cold water. Boy, that's just brilliant, as our friends across the pond say. That's just brilliant. All right, I got a nice, clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. So, very, very, very nice. Wow. Wow, now I forgot to mention in the opening that before I go with my aftershave, I'm going to be using my Osma alum block to knock down any micro abrasions, small, minor nicks and cuts, knock down irritation, although the soap and the razor did a great job. I'm not going to get a lot of stinging here at all, I can tell you right now. Let's go ahead and put that under cold water and let's get to it. All right, no stinging at all. A little bit of zinging here and there, but no stinging. It's doing its job. We're gonna go ahead and dry that off now and make sure we get all the water off of that, all the moisture off of that. I've got my, my dish right here. So all we do is set that back in a dish and let that air dry and it'll be all set for the next shave tomorrow morning. Okay, so we're gonna let this set up a little bit. I'm gonna do a little cleanup and I'll be right back to finish off the shave. Okay, so while I let that alum set up and do its job, I like to do a little general cleanup here after my shave. I like to clean my brush, clean my razor, that sort of thing. I take the blade out of the razor, I pat it dry, I wipe down the razor handle and the cap and the base plate, and then I also just rinse my brush thoroughly and then give it a few shakes. These synthetic brushes are great to maintain, very easy to maintain, and I just run it through the towel and you can see it's very nearly dry. They are so easy to maintain. And then I just take it and I put it on my razor stand and it's ready for the next shave. This is my Vikings Blade Admiral razor stand. It's stainless steel, solid stainless steel. You might want to check it out. It's been a terrific razor stand. I love this, the only one I use. So that's the Admiral razor stand. Might want to check it out. Okay, so Aquavelva. Let's get this, a brand new bottle. Happened to be on sale at the big box store. That's why I picked it up. I have another bottle where I have some left, but it's going fast, so might as well get some, get ready. Make sure I got some in stock. And I should get not getting immediate feedback, but I should get some, like a post, it'll be a delayed effect. It'll just all of a sudden kick in. But I gotta tell you right now, there it is. Yeah, starting to kick in and feel real good. Wow, that's great. All right, great shave. Wow, what a wonderful shave that was this morning. Really terrific. The Fatip Grande. What a wonderful razor. It has a beautiful handle with this wonderful knurling here. It is hollow, but that gives it great weight and balance, believe it or not. It's got the version 2 razor head on there. It has great blade alignment and balance. You just drop your blade in and put the handle on and you're ready to shave. You get a really nice, mild, yet highly efficient shave. It's open comb, so it's going to be a different approach than your regular closed comb razors. I only have maybe 2 other open comb razors, one of which belongs to my grandfather, and it's nearly 100 years old, and the handle is really intact. Doesn't have any hairline cracks or anything. It's a Gillette old type, and I only pull it out once in a blue moon to use it. So I'm really glad I have this one because this is the best open comb razor I've ever used. The Fatip Grande and the Fatip Piccolo. They're both great. It depends on what size you want. They both have the same razor head, so it depends on what size handle you want and the weight. This is just a little heavier than this, but both have really nice weight and balance. If you collect razors, if this is your hobby, get them both. I like the nickel plating. The Fatip comes in a nickel plating. The Grande comes in nickel, chrome, gold, and I think even a black. I'm not sure, but I'll give you links where you can go right there and get all that information. But I like the nickel. It's just a throwback to the classic Gillette Super Speeds and other Gillette razors that were made with solid brass and nickel plating, and that's what this is. Solid brass with nickel plating. A really wonderful razor. I mean, look. And, handmade, and their quality control is wonderful. Just a really well-made product, and I have had no problems with blade alignment or blade balance. Just a terrific razor. There are other reviews out there that don't give it that high of a rating. I do. I mean, I'm 2 for 2. These are absolutely great, well-made razors. And the fact that it's brass and nickel plated, it's going to last a lifetime. I mean, you're going to be giving this to your heirs. Your great-grandson might have this razor someday. So that's it. The Fatip Grande or the Fatip Piccolo. They're both great razors, and they give a wonderful, mild, yet highly efficient, close, comfortable shave. Cold or warm water. All right, that's it. Thanks very, very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Please subscribe. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Please check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog, for my comic strip George, other cartoons, other videos like this. Comment below, let me know, and I'll see you again real soon.